Hi, welcome. This is African Gospel TV Channel, where you can find gospel music, drama, concerts, poems, and all sorts of kingdom-oriented programs.
And also family talks, programs, gospel skits, comedy, and other programs that can help your spiritual life.
AFG TV is praises on our lips and the tips of our fingers.
It's a dicey situation actually, but since you're bringing it from the perspective of praying about it and God confirming it, I will not lie to you. I will go back to God since I've heard from God, because it's something that is not easy. How do you expect me to cope with someone that has a stenched body odor and mouth odor? That is I don't think I can cope with that, but I will go back to God. And if God is still saying the same thing, my brother, I can even need to wait for another 5 years.
But what if,
to know that it's God that is speaking?
But what if the person also had already received from God that it's you, and the person is making all the advances towards you after discovering that?
My brother, this is somebody I'm going to live with for the rest of my life. Mouth odor and body odor, don't be small thing. I will rather go back to God and tell God to change it for me.
So God will not change the person for you?
Let him change the person.
All right, thank you very much.
Well, thank you. Number one thing is the God said go ahead. The way of God at times doesn't be twisted, but since God says go ahead, scientifically, even if it's the wish of the brother, there are so many things that can be corrected. The stench is are caused by bacteria that can be removed. If the person follow lay down, it's medical and it can be taken care of, so it's no big deal. Body odor, no body odor can be suffered.
So
if you're only talking about body odor, what about the private part that is smelling?
Okay, sir.
Everything can be removed, because even if you have to follow that, that is the one that you can understand, that you can see before wedding night. What about the wedding sex before marriage? It's not allowed. So on the wedding night, you now open everything, so that what is easy now that will you divorce the following day? Everything has a solution. So the bacteria causing that stench or that odor can be removed.
So
when lay down rules are followed.
So sir, so the major advice you are trying to give us right now
is
God
said his sister, let him go ahead. All of that things can be solved.
Every other thing can be solved.
Every other thing can be solved.
All right, thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, ma. This is African Gospel TV Channel. Okay. The question is simple. Assuming you have a younger brother that's looking for a life partner, and eventually asks from God about Sister A, and God says it's Sister A that he should go ahead. But on advancing to Sister A, he discovered that Sister A has a stench body odor and mouth odor. Please, what advice will you give to Sister A, your brother?
Okay, thank you. That is not too difficult. If it were to be just about physical appearance, that's something that can be changed along the line. So I think the first thing I will advise my brother to do is, if indeed he has heard of God and is ready to do the will of God, then he should also be proactive in taking steps that will make that sister what he wants her to be. So what can he do? First, you get probably a medical practitioner who will probably check the lady and see what is actually responsible. You know, there are some things that could be responsible apart from the physical hygiene. So if it is not just physical hygiene, then maybe some things can be recommended in terms of drugs in order to probably check maybe there's an hormone responsible for that, to put it in check. But if it were to be physical hygiene, I would just advise my brother to probably talk to her. If she's ready to change, probably she's not been having her bath regularly, or maybe she has it just once in a day. No, there's a way he can actually help her by encouraging her to go extra mile, you know, can get some deodorant also that probably will not complicate that issue. There are some deodorants that will make the matter worse. So I think you should just look for something that will improve that physical attributes.
Sorry, but you think Sister A will not feel embarrassed when brother When your brother now talk to her about her body odor?
Actually, it all depends. Once you must first establish relationship, you know, before you can tell somebody about that, you must have been friends. So if his brother is, my brother is actually ready to take her, as the future partner, then you should first establish friendship. Then with that, you can now probably come in by buying even gifts. Sometimes you can buy gifts, get some creams, get soaps that will improve the physical hygiene. That hygiene and make him appealing to him. So at the end of the day, they will just strike balance and they keep on doing the will of God.
Thank you very much, man. Yes, I do have a nice day, man.
Okay, let me start first. Scientifically, my belief or my understanding of science, there's nobody that doesn't have body. The basic truth is everybody takes care of themselves in different ways, and that is why some people might have believed, to have no body. It depends on how that person has been taking care of his hygiene or her hygiene. That is what reduces the body odor, or that is what predisposes the body odor. So the simple advice is this: number one, if that person is sure that it is God, you should understand why do we want to enter into marriage. I believe marriage is meant for to complement one another. It's because one is not good. That's why God said, I will create for him an help meet. It is an help that meets the need. So if there is no need that somebody is going to meet in marriage, there's no need for marriage. But because there's an help, there's a fair thing that is created, that is why there's need for marriage. So for the person that has body odor, most likely that is one of the works that God wants his spouse to come and do in the life of that person. But if you discover that and you think, I should back out, well, then it means that person is not ready for marriage. My belief is before somebody enters even into a relationship, always understand what is the reason why you want to enter into the relationship. I believe in sitting down and clarifying issues before we enter into a relationship. My common friendship, I sit down with people and tell them our relationship is toxic. I've worked with a lot of females and we're so close. But we were able to work for a long time without anything hindering our friendship because we first sat down and gave boundaries, defined the relationship. So the same thing in marriage. So if you have defined what God has called you to come and do, then you will see it as no big deal.
Okay, what if after she tried to express her feelings towards that body odor to the man, and it take offense in what she said?
Well, expressions are in different ways. So let's start with the way the person expressed his or her feeling. The Bible says that in the tongue lies the power of life and death. Those that love it will eat the fruit thereof. Now, the way you use your tongue tells what the other person will reach. And you should know that we read different meanings to words the way they are expressed. Like the Yoruba people will say, the same oro can bring out the salt. So it depends on how that person expressed his feelings. While we were cutting with my wife, I told her, see, as we grow in relationship, every day, pray, God, what is the next thing you want me to change in this life? If you are in marriage and nothing has changed in your life, then you are not in marriage. Maybe you are in a different relationship. That's my understanding of marriage. So it's not just about expression. It's about how the expression was presented. If I hate something about it, there are ways I could present it and you will see along with me. And there are ways I will present it that you will think, this person is disdaining me. So that's the first thing we should attack. Number two, if that person thinks, you are just judging me, then it means you have more work to do. Number one, if truly it is God that gave you that person, you should go back to God and ask for wisdom on how to handle it. Number two, you should tell that God, this thing I don't like in the life of this person. I always make reference to this movie that Montayon produced one time ago. This is about guilt. It was a simple thing that man prayed for, if you remember in that movie. He believed that he was starved of sex and he doesn't like the way his wife was going around. And he told it to God. And God did everything possible to bring that woman back within a short time. That is what God can do. God is not just interested in our faith. He's interested in the smallest thing in our lives too. So That's just it. That person should go back to God, ask for wisdom. Which way should I go? That's one. Number two, how did I present it? Which better way can I present it? Another thing I always like to talk to about is the two of them. Do they have people ahead of them that they look up to, that they respect? If they don't, if either of the spouse has nobody they respect, the issues bound the other person can easily go to maybe the mentor or the discipler of the spouse and say, sir, I saw this, I discussed this. What is your advice, or how can you help us? Those are the ways issues are settled in marriage.
Thank you very much, sir. You are very Mr. Shola. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Assuming the question is like this: assuming you are looking for a life partner, and eventually God answers and says Sister A, and on moving closer to Sister A, you discover that Sister A has a very stench body odor and mouth odor. Please, what will you do?
As a human being, that's very difficult because physically you relate with the sister physically. It's not a spiritual person, so you don't relate in the spirit. It's a physical thing, so you have contact with the person. So firstly, well, it's difficult because God said now, so you have to obey God's instruction. However, what you will do in that kind of thing, if I'm the one, is to work on the sister herself. Possibly she does not take her hygiene so seriously. Possibly she's a spiritual person who does not really attend to physical things. So I have to enlighten her in that area, help her and walk her through the process till she recovers. Because now, if I say, okay, because of this defect in her, I refuse to follow her. If I go with Sister B, then that means I'm out of God's way too, and that is not good for me too. So what I would do in that kind of situation is to obey God and then help her to walk through the process, because every one of us has one or two things that we are working on. So for her too, that's what I would do. So you're advising that the person should go for medical care and take care of her tonsils very well. Serious monitoring from me too. So okay. I will have to work closely with her. Okay, what if the sister is actually like those people that used to get angry easily over flimsy things? Well, it's two ways. If she gets angry, then I'll have to go back to God, who said that she's the one in the first place. Because if God says a thing, then of course there is a solution. So I'll have to go back to God in prayers and pray for her. And then on the issue of anger too, possibly she does not even know how bad that is to her. So I have to enlighten her. Now even for her too, is she proud of herself in society? Doesn't she have friends that will have complained about that same thing to her? So why would she be angry of cleaning herself up and things like that? So possibly even she herself, she's not that enlightened in that area. So she needs help. So and I'll walk out to the process. So probably you want to give her help. She needs help. Yeah. She needs help. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Okay. In that case, penetrating love wrong in there. But only Ọlọ́run ló sọ pé ó lè fẹ́ ní trial, and there's some ways we can go about it. Ká ló kẹ́ ní ó ti fẹ́ ní slave already tí ó wá ní body obìnrin later ṣàkúrò lè fún ni. So the best thing pé kó wá solution sí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. The pef pé ẹni máa lò constantly. And pef dẹ̀ lọ́sìn pẹ́ lára. Ó dọ̀ pef yẹn máa wà stick sí ara ẹni ẹni so kò sí ní wrong in there once there is true love. And if God says that is the person for her, she should go ahead. So you are telling us that true love overcomes body odor and mouth odor? Yes. True love doesn't see any deficiency. What if in the society both of you you stepped out and your friends started making jest of you because of the body odor of your partner? Before I move, I will check the man I'm going out with. He's my man. I will look at his outfit, I will check everything about him. And I know he has that body odor before leaving him order. Spray him body a nice perfume before we leave the house. And what if he's the kind of man that gets very angry easily? The man that gets very angry easily. And he says you are even doing this too much. I will let him understand the reason why I'm doing it. It's for his own good. People are saying it, and to be nice, to be saying it outside or behind them. So if it is true love, you should try to understand that I'm not doing it just for hurting, but to make him feel better. All right, thank you very much.